Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We're here on episode 37 of the $10 million Sheep Challenge, and we have $1,393,675 towards that $10 million goal, and we are out of money. Might be a little hard to see with that little number thing in the way, but we are completely out of money because you can look in the top right as well. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. So, what am I going to do there? I don't know. And how did I blow through the money so fast now that I think about it? Because I had like $3,000 whenever I left y'all last time around. I was continuing to do some of this field work. I did some myself. I hired somebody for the mower. I picked up the grass myself, stuff like that. So I really shouldn't have ran out of money. So I'm a little confused how that happened. I was over here liming, but I don't think I'm paying for actual lime. Yeah, this thing only went down and back. Interesting. I'll have to figure that out a little bit later. Let's make a little bit more money so I can multitask and get these jobs going. And to do that, we're going to sell some stuff off. Let's see what I want to go ahead and sell off here. Don't know. Let's see here. What do we got? We got lamb ribs. Still got clothes up there, but I'm trying to hold out till next month, I believe. That's whenever that one's coming in. We got hay in there as well. I'm going to go ahead and sell that hay off. It's actually not doing anything at all. It really doesn't get used for the animals, so it just kind of sits there and do nothing. It was kind of my reserve, but I'm going to go ahead and sell it off now, give us $11,000, and hopefully that's enough to kind of get us afloat and keep going. I'm going to hire one worker while I go through and pick up the grass with this tractor right here, so I'm not actually hiring two workers. That should save a little bit on the money. Okay, that has taken forever to fill up. We're going to go ahead and sell off our old mower right here. This thing we've had for a little while. Let's see if it's even worth any money. I see a value on there. I'm excited about that, but I cannot repair and repaint, so we'll go ahead and get that sold off. Just sitting there waiting for that hay to fill up. I'm just like, man, this is taking way too long. So there we go, perfect. We'll go ahead and start this back up. Last waypoint. That should get going where it's at. I might do a little loop-de-loop or something. Register as it's not at the last waypoint. Oh, what's going on? Where are you going? Yeah, no, it's doing this little loop-de-loop thing. That's fine. Now, there is more hay in there. I only got 200,000 liters in here because it only holds 200,000 liters. I'll sell that off and call it good, and hopefully that's going to be enough money. That might take us up close to around $10,000. And I'm also not sure where the best sell price is for this stuff, and I don't really care. It's just going in right here. Okay, that took us up a lot more than I thought it would. We're up to $18,000 now. So that paid $10,735. I was thinking I would be around $10,000, not make $10,000. I keep doing more and more of this whole grass pickup. This is usually the job I take over and that I think I can probably improve and make go faster because they spend a lot of time backing up, just a whole lot of time. So I cut that down a lot. Obviously, as you can tell back there, I'm doing every other row, not backing up, going fast, keeping it held down at like the max speed I could possibly go. But the thing is, I'm thinking every time I'm driving this, I'm like, you know what? I should get something wider. I should get something with that 50-meter pickup width. Come on, what am I doing? And then I just look up in the top right and see I don't have the money. Maybe one day I'll get over to it because this is not a realistic-ish type series. Yeah, kind of up in the air. So no, not really. I think I could fit that in here somewhere on the series eventually. Now that I think about it a little more, I thought Courseplay had an option where you could skip rows. Ain't that somewhere? If anybody knows, let me know in the comments because I thought I saw that somewhere, an option to skip rows. And I'm assuming that's talking about the up-down rows because there was a row off to my left and off to my right. But once you skip the rows, you obviously go a little bit faster and you can take these turns wider. Let's go ahead and jump into our first sheep of the month here. This one's going to be Tim Bull. So you got some sprint car racing type stuff on your YouTube page. Pretty interested in that. I actually had some classmates and other people in school participating in sprint car type racing. I don't know if it was yours or it was just some playlist you had together from stuff you like to watch. Hopefully I can get some sort of sprint car type racing sheep out there. We'll see what happens. But hey, Tim, thanks for becoming a channel member. Really do appreciate it and all the extra support you've been given. This is another reason I was really wanting to go ahead and upgrade my 4-H wagon to pick up a wider width. It just misses so much on the corners here. And it's kind of been building up over the last few mows and everything. But I went through and got the corners here. Now, I believe it's pretty backed up over here on the other end of the field as well. I'll get that. Let's head back in. All the grass is now picked up. Got this field to lime and all 3 fields to actually fertilize. And I will probably go ahead and take over the fertilizer myself and just knock it out. I mean, it's pretty fast. Really widespread on it. And, oh, man. Still didn't top it off all the way. I was really hoping to get a full 200,000 liters here. Can I find some grass anywhere else? Actually, I can. Let's head over there real quick. Besides this little part right here, down there on the left on the end of this field is actually some more, but that's going to top it off there. Yeah, I got a lot missed down there on the left side of the field. Quite a bit. Now, I really don't care too much if it does miss some here and there. I just usually end up leaving it, but since I'm driving and doing all this, I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. Plus, it was so close to 200,000 liters, I just couldn't see it come back to the farm without that full 200,000 liters in it. With that being all the grass, we can actually finally see exactly how much we got in here. 871,000 liters, 12,000 liters of hay, so that's what's left after I sold some off. But yeah, 800-something thousand liters. Oh man, I need 700,000 every year for 3 of my pens, and then 1,400 every year for 2 of my pens. Or wait, 4 of my pens is 700,000. 2 of my pens is 1,400. Yeah, this is not good at all. I say 1,400, I mean 1.4 million. That's what I'm talking about. I think I did my math right. I believe I need 5.6 million liters of grass every single year to feed our sheep. That is if they stay completely full all year round, but they don't. One of our pens is actually empty right now, waiting to get enough money to buy more sheep. Man, that was really, really fast. I believe it was one of our largest fields, and I did 1 headland, 1 down, and 1 back. That's it, and fertilizing all done so much faster than even hiring a worker there. Now, I keep driving through this field here, and I'm keep thinking, I'm like, hey, I really want to buy it, Maybe if it ever gets grass planted in it, I'll buy it. I don't think these fields ever actually switch over to planting grass in them, so I'm probably gonna have to buy and plant the grass myself. I just like how close it is to our whole farm area and how flat it is as well. That's a huge plus. Maybe one day I'll get it, maybe not. I might be done with field growing. All done here. Fertilizing all done, liming's all done. That's actually what that finished work is. That is this tractor right in front of me. I'll go ahead and set up the follow me mod, let that one follow me back to the farm. And I believe I'm all done with this month as well. So we'll be sleeping, what is it, May I believe was the best price for clothing. I'm really excited about that. So we're almost there. Let's see how much money we can make this episode toward that top left goal. Now in the month of May, and I am ready to sell some clothing. Let's see exactly if it's up there to a really high price or not. Let's see here. Where is it? I mean, 507 million in water. That would be nice. Now clothing's up there best sell month, but it's not up there in the max value. Oh well, we're going to go ahead and sell it off along with these other products. We got lamb sausage and we got lamb rib. We'll go ahead and get rid of those, with them being the max month of May as well. So this is going to be a pretty good sell. I mean, right here in these 3 items, that's over $300,000. We got 104 here, 102 here, 143 here. Yeah, that's going to be looking really nice. Now let's see here. How many liters is in each one? Okay, 17,000 here, 17,000 here. I think I could fit all that on one trailer. I believe this trailer holds 20-something thousand liters. Yeah, so we'll be fine just using one trailer. This one little trailer, that is. I keep thinking about upgrading to a new trailer, but I just never get to the point of where I really need it. If I ever get to the point where I have so much in storage of where I'll end up having to make like 3 trips with this trailer to sell off products, then yeah, I'll probably do that. And there's a few times I actually had to make 3 trips, but it's just not too big of a worry for me, I don't think. There's one issue that's really bothering me. How am I going to get all of that one individual product out? Because it's all mixed up over there at the unload point for that butcher. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. We'll look at that later. Let's just start here with the clothes first. This is only 13,000 liters. I believe there's 14,000 out there, but both my productions have kind of a partial in them, and I don't think I'm close enough to this. Let me get a little bit closer. You know what? Now that I think about it more, this is only too high, so I can actually sell off here. Get that all sold off right there. And looks like it's taking it all $132,534 in clothes right there. We're going to take a little break from these huge sales, go over our last sheep of the month here. This one's Marshall Wilfred. Got really nothing to go off of for you on your YouTube channel. I believe I've seen you out there trying to join up on multiplayer and stuff like that. Really do appreciate it. See you in the comments as well. You're enjoying the lives a lot. Sorry I haven't been live as much lately. Well, as of when I'm recording this, I actually took the week off of lives. But I'll make something up for your sheep. So either way, I just want to thank you so much for watching all the content and leaving this comment here on one of these $10 million sheep episodes. I believe all this out here on the ground right now is like 5 different products, I think. So yeah, it's going to take a second. I'm just going to take it over to that storage that we currently have right over there in that wooden shed. Keep thinking about getting a new one put in, one that looks actually refrigerated and not outdoor in the elements. But I just never really do that, and plus this one actually is not the best, because for me to unload this, it's got to go inside there. Now I don't have to back in, but honestly it's probably a little bit easier for me to just back in. not only am I moving that meat over to storage, also was moving that milk over there to the production, and it got me thinking, why haven't I seen any new milk come in to my production? Well, I think I may have messed that up because look at it right there. I see it now. I put the unload point so far into where the actual other sheep pen is. So that's a little bit of an issue. Might be a big issue. I don't know. I'm kind of just looking at it right now. Oh man, I messed that up. I might be able to back in there and do a little load with it. We'll look at that in here in a second. Got that trailer backed in there now. This is exactly what I'm trying to go after. And oh man, just realized I don't think it's going back in there far enough. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, grabbed every little bit of that right there. That's pretty nice. I like that. We'll pull forward, grab the stuff that got missed here. And that's honestly not going to work out all the way because looky here, we got some right here. We'll just move that forward and here we go, loaded up. Okay, I think I can make this work. Obviously, it's not the best and it's very difficult, but as long as it works, it works. And I think next time I empty out that bin, I'm going to delete that bin. Replace it with a regular wool one. Or I could look into that whole distributing thing that comes with that production pack, or sheet pack, or bin pack, or whatever the heck it's called, because that is an option I noticed once before. Oh man, we got an even bigger problem because that's not all regular milk. We actually got the sheep milk coming in. I just now realized that. I don't know what it was showing a second ago, but now it's showing that little yellow bottle there. That's not good. Not good at all. Don't know what I'm going to do with that quite yet. We'll just store it for now. Then go ahead and check everything out of storage. Gives a few more cells in there, make a lot more money. Well, this right here is all the lamb rib. There's 2 products in there we're going to be selling off, and we're going to see that money go up really high. But this is all of it, and this is up there in the best sell month. Now it's saying it's not accepted here, but it looks like it's working. And oh man, is it not going to take that one? Okay, there it goes. It did take it. I was really concerned it wasn't going to take it. It's still going in there. Come on, hurry up. $100,399. Now the last product here is lamb sausage, so that's going to pay us some good money. Now this stuff can go to another place. Some of it can. It could be turned into like smoked or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. A little bit off the backside of that sell everything. Looks like it's still taking it all though. That's all that matters. Just take it, and get it all done in one sell. That's my biggest thing I want done. And there we go, $98,213. All done with my fancy smancy math or whatever you want to call it. And altogether, we ended up making $331,146 from all those sales. And that all came from the sheep originally because it's meat from the sheep. So that does count towards our top left goal, taking that up to $1,724,821. That is absolutely amazing. Getting closer and closer to that 10 million, but not quite there yet. And that's it for this episode and it for this day. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.